Mental energy is a potent force silently shaping our lives and experiences. It's a powerful tool that we often overlook, but when harnessed properly, it can bring about profound inner changes. At its core, managing mental energy involves consciously directing our thoughts towards specific intentions. Imagine your thoughts as a stream of energy. Each thought, whether positive or negative, sends ripples through this stream, influencing our emotional responses. When we harbor positive thoughts, we can reduce the emotional energy related to wounds or insults. On the other hand, negative thoughts can intensify these emotional responses. But here's the empowering part. We have the choice to manipulate our mental energy. We can choose to foster positive thoughts and diminish the negative ones. We can choose to direct our mental energy towards a path of growth and evolution, rather than letting it flow aimlessly. Now, this isn't about forcefully suppressing negative thoughts. It's about understanding them, acknowledging their presence, and then consciously redirecting our focus towards positivity. It's about realizing that we have the power to shape our inner world with our thoughts, and in turn, influence our external reality. Two key concepts here are willingness and purpose. Willingness means consciously directing our thoughts towards specific goals or changes in our inner world. It's about making an active choice to manage our mental energy. Purpose, on the other hand, is the intent behind these thoughts. It's the why that fuels our willingness. Managing mental energy is indeed a powerful practice. But remember, it's not about achieving a perfect state of constant positivity. It's about understanding the flow of our thoughts, recognizing their influence, and consciously directing them towards constructive ends. This might seem challenging, maybe even a bit daunting. But isn't it empowering to know that we have this power within us? That we can shape our experiences and our reality with our thoughts? Understanding the power of mental energy is the first step towards mastering it. And as we explore this concept further, you'll discover more ways to harness this potent force within you. Our thoughts, when harnessed correctly, serve as powerful tools for transformation. Thoughts are not just fleeting elements of our consciousness. They have the ability to manipulate our mental environment. They can shift our focus, rearrange our priorities, and even alter our emotional responses. They can add new perspectives or detract from harmful ones. They can even change the polarity of our mental components, turning negatives into positives. We, as individuals, are often protective of our thoughts because we understand their power. Each thought, each idea, has the potential to change our inner reality. And this inner reality, in turn, shapes our external environment. Our thoughts can shape our actions, our relationships, our successes, and our failures. So the next time you find yourself in a spiral of negative thinking, remember the power you hold. You have the ability to control your thoughts, to use them as tools for transformation. Our thoughts are the catalysts for change, both within and around us. Creativity is the spark that ignites our growth, pushing us beyond our self-imposed limitations. With the power to think, reason, and create, we are equipped with the tools to navigate our way out of uncomfortable situations and dissatisfying life cycles. Creativity is not just about producing art or coming up with novel ideas. It is the capacity to perceive the world in new ways, to find hidden patterns, to make connections between seemingly unrelated phenomena, and to generate innovative solutions. It's the ability to see beyond what is in front of us, to imagine new possibilities and turn them into reality. Creativity is a crucial component of personal evolution. It is the force that drives us to broaden our horizons, to learn, to grow, and to constantly reshape our inner world. It enables us to venture outside of our comfort zones, to face our fears, and to turn our dreams into tangible realities. But what about the limitations that seem to block our path? Where do they come from? More often than not, our limitations are the result of the rules and beliefs that we have adopted or imposed on ourselves over time. They are not permanent barriers but rather temporary obstacles that we have the power to overcome. Creative thinking is the key to challenging and changing these limitations. It allows us to question the validity of our beliefs, to reassess our perceived limitations, and to devise new ways of thinking and acting that align with our personal growth and evolution. Creative thinking encourages us to break free from the constraints of conventional wisdom and to redefine our potential. So, how can we harness our creativity to redefine our limitations and accelerate our growth? It starts with a willingness to explore new perspectives, to embrace uncertainty, and to take calculated risks. It involves maintaining an open mind, cultivating curiosity, and fostering a relentless desire to learn and grow. It requires courage, resilience, and a steadfast belief in our ability to create positive change. Harnessing our creativity allows us to redefine our limitations and accelerate our growth. Every mistake is an opportunity for growth, a stepping stone on our path of evolution. This statement isn't just a comforting platitude, but a fundamental principle of how we, as individuals and as a species, continue to progress. Let's delve into this a little deeper. The concept of imperfect knowledge is a cornerstone of learning. We often start our journey in any field with a limited understanding, a blurred perspective. But as we engage, explore, and yes, make mistakes, that picture becomes clearer. We often view mistakes as failures, as points of embarrassment or regret. But what if we could redefine them? What if we could see each mistake not as a failure, but as a valuable lesson, a guidepost showing us what not to do, and nudging us towards what we should? This shift in perspective is not just about making ourselves feel better, it's about fostering growth. Each mistake is a piece of the puzzle, a stepping stone leading us to a better understanding of our craft, our world, ourselves. Imagine a world where every mistake is met not with judgment, but with curiosity, where each error becomes a question, a chance to learn, to grow. This is the world of evolution. This is the world we're all a part of. In the grand scheme of evolution, our knowledge is always imperfect, always incomplete. But that is not a shortcoming. It's an invitation to keep exploring, to keep learning, to keep growing. It's a reminder that we are not static beings but dynamic, evolving entities, always changing, always improving. Mistakes are part of this process. They are not roadblocks but signposts. They do not halt our journey but guide it. They remind us that we are learners, explorers, adventurers in the vast landscape of knowledge. And so let's redefine our mistakes. Let's see them not as points of failure but as opportunities for growth. Let's use them to fuel our journey of learning, of evolution. Because in the grand scheme of evolution, there are no mistakes, only lessons to be learned. Wisdom is the fruit of experience, cultivated through intuition and adaptation. As we delve deeper into managing mental energy, we come to appreciate the role of intuition. It's like a compass, guiding us through life's vast ocean of decisions. But harnessing intuition isn't about wishful thinking or avoidance. It's about building confidence in our mental prowess, clearing our minds of clutter, and honing in on that instinctive knowledge that often bubbles beneath the surface of conscious thought. Now, intuition alone doesn't complete the picture, it's the dance partner to adaptation, and together, they move in harmony. Learning and adaptation aren't just peripheral aspects of our existence, they're at the very core. They're the engines that drive us forward, help us evolve, and shape us into the individuals we become. When we resist change, we create friction in our lives, leading to stress and dissatisfaction. But when we embrace change, we welcome growth and open the door to happiness and well-being. Adaptation is about being fluid, flexible, and open, always ready to learn from every experience. And that leads us to wisdom. Wisdom isn't just about accumulating knowledge, it's about understanding. It's about seeing the world without the fog of fear, anger, intolerance, or prejudice. Wisdom comes from experiencing a full range of possibilities, from the most challenging lows to the most euphoric highs. It's about seeing the world in all its complexities and still finding the capacity to navigate it with grace. In this journey, we encounter a spectrum of experiences, from the negative to the positive. Each of these experiences, in their own way, contributes to our personal tapestry of wisdom. They provide us with lessons, insights, and perspectives that enrich our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. With intuition as our guide, adaptation as our strategy, and wisdom as our goal, we navigate the journey of life. And in this journey, remember, every step, every stumble, every victory is a crucial part of the process. It's not just about the destination, it's about the growth that happens along the way. We are the architects of our lives, armed with the tools of creativity and free will. Each of us is born with these innate gifts, the power to imagine, to create, and to choose. This is the essence of our human experience. Our creativity allows us to envision new possibilities, to dream, and to innovate. It enables us to break free from the constraints of our present circumstances and to chart a course towards a future of our own making. Our free will, on the other hand, affords us the ability to make choices, to determine our actions, and to shape our destiny. It is through the exercise of our free will that we bring the fruits of our creativity to life. Our thoughts, our ideas, our choices. These are the building blocks of our reality. They determine the quality of our lives, our happiness, our fulfillment. Our creativity and free will are the keys to unlocking a life of fulfillment and satisfaction.
Thank you for watching. Share this with friends and family, and please subscribe.